Ayo.
Red, I just started stream. What the fuck? Thank you for the 37 months. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, 37. That's a big number. Also, Hornbill, thank you. Hornbill, nice job getting first, and thank you for the 7 months. It's been so long. Yeah. Theo, I don't think I'm gonna be good content, but I can try. Like, I never see myself as being good content. It's content. I wouldn't call it good. Like, could I play a game? I guess, but I'm not good. Well, I guess Darkrai was like, oh god, why did okay.
Why didn't you say anything?
Darkrai, this was impromptu, that's why. I just said, fuck it, I want to stream. And so I started stream. There was no planning. None. Absolutely zero planning went into this. I just said, I want to go live right now. And so I went live right now. That's all there is to it. It's just, I was like, I feel like it. Oh. Oops. Oopsies. Oops. Oopsies. I did a silly. Let me turn the light on in the room so that the fucking tracking software will be a bit better. Because, you know, I'm just using the default tracking software. I'm using the free shit. I'm a penny pincher. I'm frugal. Here, let me put on the just chatting screen. Oh my god, Fred. The hype tweet. Ain't no way. Okay, why is this like... Let me reset the... Hold on. Reset. There we go. Tracking software. Oh, also, I've mentioned it like a little bit this week. I'm actually working on getting like the proper custom V2 for made. It is in work. The process takes a while, so it'll be like months before it's actually done. But it's been started. Also, thank you guys for liking my hair. But yeah, the gist of like I've started the process of getting the custom VTuber done. There is a very shitty, and I mean very shitty, Google Doc that has just bullet points. So there's 2 images in here. I had the Google Doc pulled up on my second monitor. Oh, gotcha, Darkrai. But yeah, I have like a couple things. There's a lot of question marks. As in like, this sounds cool, but I haven't decided on it yet. Like, it's a lot of maybes. There's a lot of maybes. And I am not giving any details away. Nothing is being shared. You are going to be in the dark as to the specifics the whole time. I can say there's a Pinterest board. I can say I've commissioned an artist. But I'm not going to say anything about what it's going to look like, anything. You will just know progress is being made. I have a name as well for this character, for the bird. That's also not going to get shared. You get nothing. So enjoy suffering in silence as I tantalize you with potential information and then share nothing. Sure, Mag. Sure. We'll go with that. There's no NDAs involved. I just said I'm not gonna share anything. That's it. Oh wait, I have a hype train. What? Why do I have a hype train? I didn't realize. Why is there a hype train? Oh, gross. Yeah, I spent like hours upon hours yesterday and the day before and the past couple days mainly assembling the Pinterest board. I'm also proud of you, Theo. I'm proud. Let me take a look at, yeah, the Pinterest board is private, so only I can see it. Teehee. It is just called VTuber Aesthetic. And it's just like random things like what their outfit's gonna be like, their general face structure, if they're wearing makeup, what would the makeup look like? What would their hair look like? That sort of thing. That's the stuff that I have here, and like general body type, that sort of thing. That's what I have going on. That's all I've got. And the only people with access to this board is me and the artist I commissioned. So, teehee. Why do I? Okay, which isn't even nothing even here? Oh, it's this. Okay. Whatever. Thank you, Shween. Thank you. I don't know. Hi, Bam. I don't know what the fuck to do on stream. I just was like, yeah, I want to stream. I don't know what to do though. I don't really feel like playing games. I mean, I have games that I could. I don't really feel like playing games. I could just talk. I can talk. That's something I can always do. Like, honestly, dude. Wow. Wow, Thea. Wow. Wow. Banned. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna ban you. How's Capstone? Oh, it's Capstone. It's Capstone. I don't want to bash anyone live on the internet, so I'm not gonna go into details. I'm just gonna say Capstone is being Capstone. Yeah, I guess. Oh, a thing that happened today, and this is like I do things a lot like in bursts. All of a sudden I get motivation to do something, and I'm like, I gotta do it. Yo. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, I'm gonna cackle about that for the next few hours. I hope you realize I am going to cackle about that for the next few hours. But my ADHD decides just sometimes to give me motivation in like a specific like area. Like today, I was just like, I want to go ice skating again, because like I used to ice skate growing up. I wasn't good, but I did, and like I want to do it again. I want to go to a rink. I want to skate, but like I can't just like get up and do that, you know. That's not how that works. Oh my god, hi Danny. Thank you for the good lucks. Yeah, I should light my candle. I have a candle on my desk. Warning for a high-pitched noise. I have an electric lighter. Light the woodwick candle. Light it. Nope. Come on. Come on. God damn it! I broke. I need to swap lighters. I didn't. Okay, let me clarify. I didn't break the lighter. The lighter is just covered in gunk to where the actual like laser thing that goes between the 2 points isn't actually going through anymore because there's too much gunk built up. So I gotta get up, grab my actual like flame lighter so I can, come on, light. There we go. All right, it's lit. I know it's just staring at the camera right now because that's what happens when I walk away. Hee. I'm back. Like to burn the gunk off? I don't think that's how that works. I hate to break it to you. I don't think that's how that works. But yeah, I just was like, I want to skate again. That's not gonna. That's not how that works. Click on Shmoney. Thank you. I just decided to call stream Shmoney today. Because, you know, streaming, that's Shmoney. It's Shmoney. I'm gonna just tell, like, stories from the past week. For example, I went to the plant store on... Fuck, what day was it? Monday? I want to say Monday. Because that sounds right. Wait, that would mean yesterday, though. I don't think it was yesterday. No, it definitely was not yesterday. Then I guess it was Saturday, because I know it's not Sunday. So Saturday, I went to the plant store and did plant things. Because, you know, I love the plant store so much. It's like my favorite store in this entire city. I sit there, like I just wander around. It's not a big store, it's very, very small. Yeah, I think it was Saturday then. Like, that plant store is my favorite store in town. It's a tiny store, but it's filled with plants. And I went in there for the first time since, like, June or July. They added witchcraft stuff. They got witchcraft. They got crystals and tarot decks and shit. And I was like, oh my god. This store got even better. Hi, Kat. Kat, I'm talking about the plant store that I went to on Saturday and I showed you the decks I got. So, from the plant store, I didn't buy any plants, sadly. There was one that I really, really, really wanted to get. Like, I looked at it, and I was like, I would love this. Theo, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Listen. Listen, listen, listen. I am doing my best to be a storyteller. I did not say I was smart. Cat, no! Stop siding with Theo. No. Anyways, there was this one plant in the plant store, and I was like, damn, I kinda want that plant. But, I did not buy that plant, because I was like, A, I don't have room. Dark right, but no. Anyways, this plant that I really, really wanted to get, but I was like, I don't have room for it anywhere. I don't know if it's poisonous or not, like the cat. And like, I know it's not an issue for my cat, but I know that other cat, that's my roommate, has an issue with eating plants. So I didn't get it for that reason. Also, since I'm graduating college, in May next year, May 2024, that means I'd have to move, and I know for a fact I already can't fit all my plants in the car. So I'm refraining from buying. See, Theo, you and Kat give very similar vibes, and it terrifies me. It terrifies me. You two should not be put in a room together. Like, you two should never be allowed to meet. Never. Never ever. Anyways, back to the plant store. I bought two divination decks, like two sets of divination cards. Like, they're not both tarot. One was tarot, one was an oracle deck. The oracle deck is stunning. Cat, no. Bad cat. I need to get like a squirt bottle, like PNG to slap on my VTuber, because no. No. Anyway, the tarot deck was called, I think it's Insecta Obscura. So I was like, oh cool, it's gonna be like all insects. That's awesome, I love that. I buy the deck, go home, open it, because you know, you gotta like look at all the cards before you do anything with it. And like, major arcana is like, just like, it's just a bunch of bugs. Not specifically insects. I need to take like one of my head. Oh, here it is. It's not specifically insects, but it is bugs. Like, there were snails, there was a centipede. I was like, okay, it's not just insects, but you know, it's fine. And then I get into the minor arcana, and I'm like, oh, each suit is a different type of bug. I caught on to that during Cups, the second suit that they had in there. It went wand, cups, blades, orbs. That was the order it was in the pack. So, wands was all beetles, cups was all moths, blades was hornets and yellow jacket and things in the flying thing that stings family, you know? Not bees. Specifically like wasps, hornets, yellow jackets, that sort of thing. And then orbs of spiders. Orbs of spiders. And for those who don't know, I am very, very, very afraid of spiders. Like, deathly afraid. I hate them a lot. I do not like spiders. I do not. And so I just sat there sort of like wincing. I was like, ooh. Gross. No. Like, it wasn't pleasant. And I was bitching and moaning about this to a couple people. And then I read the back of the tarot box, which like you can see in the wrapping. It's just plastic wrap, so you can see the front and the back. And like I had glimpsed at the back when I was in the store, and I was like, oh, they've got no photos, that's fine. Because usually they show like a photo of like one of the cards, maybe two of the cards, on the back, and they didn't show it. And I was like, oh, that's fine. I started reading the back of the box, like after I opened it and saw all the spiders and shit. And it said like, this tarot deck has insects, arachnids, and other like cute critters or something like that. And I was like, I did this to myself. I 100% did this to myself. The back of the box says arachnids. And I sat there and was like, there's not gonna be spiders in this? No way. Maybe like one or two. No, it was a whole soup. So there were, like 14 different spiders? 14. And this, tarot deck decided, to do like big spider and deadly spider. So it chose the big ones and the deadly. I know it could be ticks. It also could technically be scorpions. Like, I'm not afraid of scorpions at all. I'm afraid of ticks and spiders. Ticks because I had Lyme disease as a kid. But spiders are just like terrifying fuckers. Fuck spiders. Gotta drink water. I don't know why my VTuber decides to do that, but water. Alright. also got 2 journals while I was out. I got 2 leather-bound journals that looked really pretty. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, money. I don't know what else there is to like do on stream, you know? Ooh, I have a story from last night at like midnight. Cause you know, you gotta have stories. You gotta have stories. If you're not a streamer if you don't have funny, cool stories that happen to you, you can share. So this was I was in a Discord server for my college. And it was for like the general division that my major is in, you know? And so it had current students and alums and faculty. It had everyone. They even had some like past and current students moderating the server. And someone was talking about their first time playing Hollow Knight, and they showed a picture of Mr. Mushroom and was like, who the fuck is this? And I responded, he is gender. I should have thought before sharing that information, because then I got like 3 different people saying, what the fuck do you mean gender? Yes, this is the context for that. Yeah. Yes. And they were like, what do you mean Mr. Mushroom is gender? What does that mean? I was like, when you look at him, you're like, yes, gender. Also, hi Garni. I don't know if I already said that. If I did and I just said it twice, my brain is very short-term memory loss right now. My eyes like bothering me. I've also got like a sty in my eyes, so it like hurts to blink. But yeah, I didn't tell you that part. That's why you missed it. Damn, work sucks. I hate work. But yeah, they were like, what do you mean gender? I'm like, you know, like when you look at someone and they're like, you're like, that's what I want to look like. They're like, you want to look like Mr. Mushroom? I'm like, not literally. Like his vibe. And they're like, is it like a behavioral thing? Because like Mr. Mushroom gives off like my honest reaction type stuff. I'm like, no, it's not behavioral. Like I don't know how to describe it. And I was trying so hard to describe it. And one of the mods stepped in and was like, you know what? They're right. Mr. Mushroom is gender. And I'm like, thank you. But then they disappeared after that. And they kept talking to me about it for the next like 15, 20 minutes. And I was just like, moderator, come back. Come back. I don't want to do this alone. I've dug a hole and I can't get out. I'm too deep. I'm in too deep. It was so bad. Like the topic changed to One Piece for like 20 minutes and then it went back to the gender conversation. And I just like, and I was like, let me see if like Urban Dictionary has a good definition. It didn't. It did not. I checked the first 3 pages, it was all like a scam made up by bathroom companies to sell more bathrooms. It was things like that. That's what Urban Dictionary had. And I'm like, no, I have no like citation for my claims. No, I know I am. That's the worst part. And I gave like examples too. I was like, what I found personally is that, at least for me, a lot of besides King Bob-omb and Bob-ombs in general, because those are very, very gender. Like you can't tell me Bob-ombs aren't gender. Besides that, I've found that a lot of gender characters are also Tumblr sexy men. You know? And so I said that. I said a lot of gender is like Tumblr sexy men. So like Wheatley from Portal, Bill Cipher, Who else did I list? But the one slur I listed off. Who was the last one? I listed 4. I don't remember who the last one was that I listed off, but it was one of like the Sans. Sans was the last one. Those are the 4 I listed off, and they were like, I'm so confused. And I just sat there and was like, you know what? I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Because this was like midnight. I was like, I'm going to bed. I'm not doing this anymore. And I said, just know that I'm using gender as an adjective and not a noun. Like, gender is an adjective. I describe a character as gender. They aren't a literal gender. Like, I don't say I identify as Sans. No, I say Sans is gender. But thank God, after I went to bed, that moderator came back and started explaining gender to this person. And it was like, it's very common in like neurodivergent queer spaces. Like, I really hope, and they were like, I really hope you're not being like ignorant, because it is coming off a little ignorant, them like consistently not understanding. And they were like, I assure you I'm not trying to be ignorant, I just don't get it. Because like, there were multiple people who were just like, I don't get it, and they were like cishet people. But there were a couple that were like, you know what, you're not wrong. There were like 3 people who like chimed in and then left the conversation immediately being like, Toof is right. Mr. Mushroom is gender. Toof is right. So I will always have that under my belt of people agreeing with me that Mr. Mushroom is gender. Yeah, it is similar to POC slang. It's just vernacular that's commonly used in a group. And if you're not in their group, you're gonna be like, what the fuck are you on about? That's just how it is. Like, I can try and describe it. And actually, something similar happened earlier that day too. And like, not to the same vein, not like to the same degree. Not at all to the same degree. It was just like a passing conversation and they were confused but didn't press the subject, you know? Someone new to a Discord server I was in sent a video and they were talking in it. And I responded to the video being like, I mean this as 100% a compliment. I hope you realize this. Your voice is so cunty. I love it. Like, their voice was so cunty. And they were like, thank you. I don't know. And I was like, fuck. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. But like, most people, when they hear cunt, they don't think good. Yeah, I know. I just, after the interaction, I just was like, fuck. No. No. I mean it as a compliment. It's a compliment. No. Oh, it was the worst feeling. Like, they reacted to my message with a heart and said thank you with a question mark. And I just sat there being like, fuck. They think I'm weird. They are so confused and they think I'm weird. It was the worst feeling. It was so bad. It was genuinely so bad. Yeah, like, they probably registered I'm being complimented, but they had no idea what it meant. And the thing is, like, I don't... How do you describe in a very nice way that someone's voice, like, specifically their voice, you know, is cunty? Because, like, to me, a cunty voice has a hint of gay in it, you know? A cunty voice has a little bit of gay, a little bit of valley. Like, it's giving Pinocchio. bother? When can I be on my own? I've got the whole world to see. Like, it's giving cunt. You know? And I don't know how to vocalize that in a... Not bratty. No. Cause like, no. It's just like... I would not use bratty. It's like, imagine like valley, like the valley accent, like a bit of vocal fry, you know? Like, imagine if like a gay man tried to sound really fucking gay. Like, oh my god, word, yes, period. Like, that sort of thing, that's cunty. But like, obviously he wasn't saying gay things, he was just regularly talking. And I was just like, your voice sounds so cunty, I love it. Just, fuck! I definitely just blocked this man as gay from his voice and he didn't realize it. Because like, there was nothing to give any indication that this man was gay. I just said, your voice is cunty. I'm gonna pull up that Discord conversation right now. Let me move you to my other monitor so I can read chat on my other monitor. So let me pull this up in my other monitor on the monitor. Okay, this channel. Let me scroll up. They sent a video of their dog. Hi, Faye! Oh my god, I love you, Dorley. Someone tell Faye that I love her too. Yeah. So, they sent a video of their dog. I'm not gonna play the video, but they sent a video of their dog. Or they use they, them pronouns. I've been using he, they. They sent a photo of their dog. And I said, I mean this as 100% a compliment. Your voice sounds so cunty. I love it. And they said thank you with the default sob emoji, you know, like the pool of tears underneath them. That one. And a question mark. So I felt horrible after that. I felt so bad. I sat there and I was like, fuck. They probably think I insulted them. They probably think like I'm being mean and that I'm weird. It was just fuck. Fuck. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was awful. Yes. No, the question mark was after the crying face. Let me type it out. So it was like a thank you crying face question mark. That's what it was. That is what that's what it was. He said thank you crying face question mark. Not a good feeling, you know? It does not feel good. I assure you that. I know happy cries are a thing, but I feel like it was more like a confusion cry, like I don't know how to feel crying, you know? Like that's the vibe it gives. It gives, I don't know how to respond, so I'm crying. You feel me? Like it's like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. So that was sort of the vibe I was getting, you know? I really should play a game. like on stream. But like I don't want to, you know? Like I have a lot of games that I could play. I could play them. I don't want to. I have so many games in my Steam list. I have apparently 49 games. So one of them is like software for work. And one of them is V-Roid Studio. So I'll make it 47. I have 47 games. And I'm just like, but what if I played none of them? Like, I have so many things that I could be playing, and I just said, what if I play none of them? What's wrong with me? The thing is, I know that, like, if a friend came up to me and said, do you want to play this game with me on stream? I'd be like 1000%. Absolutely. But because I'm alone, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. I need Twitch friends. I need streamer friends that I can play stream games with. Like, imagine if I played Lethal Company on stream with other streamers. That'd be such a vibe. Not even like when someone else suggests it, just when someone else is involved. Like, what if I played Lethal Company with friends? What if I played Phasmophobia with friends? What if I played like that Backrooms game with friends? If friends are involved, it's automatically more fun. Like, I could play golf with your friend on stream with other streamers. That would be so fucking fun. Among Us or Goose Goose Duck. Is it Goose Goose Duck? Or is it Duck Duck Goose? It is Goose Goose Duck. Playing Goose Goose Duck on stream with friends. I could play A Hat in Time with friends. I have A Hat in Time. I could play it. But it's just, you know? I could do the Portal 2 co-op. First Class Trouble? I've seen that one. It does seem fun. I could do like some co-op puzzle platformer like It Takes Two. I have Unravel 2 as well. I could do that. Like, there's so many options. I could play Bread and Fred. But I don't have streamer friends. Fuck! Fuck me, man. I'm not about to, like, just walk up to a streamer, like, virtually speaking, walk up to a streamer and be like, hey, let's be friends and play games on stream together. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how to make friends. I have no clue how to make friends. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to make friends on other streamers, man. Like, how does that work? Like, how do you do that? Do you just raid them repeatedly until they say you're their friend? I don't know. I don't know. What do I do? Oh, also, I don't know if y'all heard, but I posted a little singing clip on Twitter. Yeah, you see, that's what I do, Hornbill, but with streamers, it's different, you know? It's different. I can't just, like, sit in their Discord and wait until they call me their friend. Because that's a very different dynamic, because it's like, they see me as a fan, you know? They see me as a fan if I join their Discord and, like, all that stuff. I'm not interacting with them but as streamer to streamer. I'm interacting with them as fan to streamer. There's a difference. And it's like, what do I do? Business emails? I ain't gonna do that. what? I don't know what to do. Like, god damn it. How do I make streamer friends? Making streamer friends is so hard. Like, even streamers that, like, I've been watching for literally since I started streaming 3 years ago. Which, by the way, it's been a little over 3 years. Consider this a celebration. Whoop, whoop, mini party time. Am I late about that celebration? Absolutely. It's been over a week since the actual anniversary and a couple days since the affiliate anniversary. So, pretend. All I know is that I managed to entirely independently make 3 separate streamer friends at 3 different points in time. Yeah. Well, like, even the streamer that, like, I have been watching since November 2020, we aren't friends. Like, our dynamic is I am a fan, she's the streamer. She doesn't come into my stream. I go into her streams and say hi, but like, it's not like a mutual thing, you know? Like, how do you make streamer friends? Like, literally back in like late 2020, early 2021, I had streamer friends. You wanna know how I made them? I told an IRL friend that I made in high school that I had started streaming. And she's like, no fucking way, so did I, and introduced me to her friends. I never made the friends. I was just sort of dragged into the group and was told, here's some friends. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I have friends that are also streamers, but we aren't streamer friends, you know? Like, the relationship is friend before streamer, not streamer before friend. Although I know it's like a very blurry line. But like, I became friends with them while both of us weren't really streaming, you know? And now it's like, we don't even stream the same stuff. There's like no collab opportunity. Like, I just exist in space. That's just me. Like, I don't want I don't know what to do. Like, how does one make friends? Do I just scroll Twitch and say, oh, this person looks pretty, and then start talking to them? Like, what? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Man, fuck. Like, what? What do I do? How do I make streamer friends? I don't know how to do that. I have no clue how to do that. Here, let me just pull up Twitch real quick on my other monitor. I have it pulled up. Bam, Twitch open. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what do I do? Do I just search VTuber and see who's live? Like, I don't. How do I do this? Amy and Rose, how they doing? I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, the thing is, I'm such a socially awkward person. And I have, like, I shit you not, I have crippling social anxiety. It may not seem like it. I have crippling social anxiety. To where, like, and you know, this was like even the case in high school, I would not have a one-on-one conversation with someone without a friend present. Like, that's literally the whole reason I was able to, like, slowly creep into this community. Was I would say the occasional message, right? The occasional message here and there. And then I made friends with one person. And then I didn't have conversations unless that one person was present. And then I'd make friends with that new person that I've been talking to with that one person present. And I just continued the chain until I had a group. That's how I did it! That's genuinely how I did it. I never did DMs. Like, you will never see me DM a stranger. You will never see me DM someone that I don't know extremely well. Like, it doesn't happen. I will send messages in the server. I will not DM first. Like, I've had a couple people DM me first. And I've been like, yeah. I'm okay with being DM'd. I try to come off approachable, but I will never approach. So it's like, well, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's so hard. It's like, it's genuinely so hard. It's like, how am I supposed to, like, talk to someone and make a streamer friend if I can't talk to them without a friend present? Like, and that's, like, awkward too. Like, what do I say? Like, hey, can I bring a friend to this person that I don't know? My sister just texted me. I know what that's about, and that's not a during stream conversation. Like, what? I don't know what to do. Like, I can scroll through all the channels that are tagged as VTuber. Albeit, like, the first results will be ones that are, like, large VTubers. For example, Zentreya, Chibidoki, Giga, they're alive. Bao, they're live. Shoto, they're live. Like, of course that's gonna be the first result. Shy Lily's also live. Like, I gotta go for the small guys, you know? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a, I feel like they would be easier to approach kind of way. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know at all what I'm doing. Yeah, everyone's playing Lethal Company. That's like the new It game. The new It game is Lethal Company, you know? But like, I don't know what I'm doing. Came out 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, and it's already this big. Damn, kudos to the devs. Like, god damn, that's impressive. Especially since, like, to my knowledge, it's an indie title. Kudos to the devs. God damn, they did something right. But yeah, it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, all the VTubers that are alive have, like, such large viewer counts. And, like, a lot of these names I have, like, heard of, and I'm like, god damn. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? You know? Fuck! Fuck, man! This is hard. Making friends is hard. What do you mean, what am I waffling about, Theo? Making friends is hard. I don't know how to make friends. Literally, like, how I made friends all growing up was, I made one friend, and then I had that one friend introduce me to their friends, and then I'd latch on to one of those people, you know, usually, and then they would introduce me to their friends. I just kept going like that. And then in the online sphere, what I would do is I would only send messages in the servers, like in the big server. Only there, never DMs. I would respond to DMs, I would never initiate a DM conversation. I don't know how the fuck I became friends with people. I don't know. I have crippling social anxiety. I don't know how I managed to call with these people, especially. Like, how did I do that? How did I do that? Like, I don't know how I got this far. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. I've dug myself a hole. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god. Oh jeez. Like, oh. Yeah, like, the general conversation, you know, besides, like, the whole I struggle with making friends because I have severe crippling social anxiety thing, was talking about me wanting to make streamer friends, you know? Like, streamers that would, like, play games with me on stream. That sort of thing. Because, like, I always have so much more fun playing games when I'm playing with other people. I'm very much a social gamer, you know? I don't play much games alone. I really don't. So having, like, someone to play with, it makes it so much easier to stream for me. It's just so much more enjoyable, and I just have a lot more motivation to stream. Like, obviously I have motivation to stream on my own, but when I'm with others, it's a lot more enjoyable. Especially if they're other streamers, then they're also, like, content-minded. But, like, it's just, fuck. It is so hard to just, like, make streamer friends. It is so hard. So hard. And obviously, like, ideally, I'd make friends with people who do similar stuff to me. Like, I would make friends with other VTubers who play games. Like, that's what I would do. And, like, funnily enough, you know how I talked about my IRL friend introduced me to their friends? In that circle was a VTuber who does gaming content. So, I actually mustered up the courage, and I'm not kidding, I was scared shitless to do this. I was absolutely terrified. I DM'd her on Twitter. I DM'd her on Twitter. I DM'd her because I had a question about VTubing, and she's been doing it for years. And I'm like, if anyone would know, it's her. And, like, we've already had conversations, but we also hadn't spoken since 2021. We hadn't spoken in 2 years. And I was like, this is the person I need to ask this question to. Because they're the one that would know the best out of the people that I already know. And, like, they're the one that I feel most confident, like, talking to. But I was still scared shitless. I was terrified. Absolutely terrified to message this person. Hi, Abyssal. I don't know why you're saying good morning. It's like 10:30 p.m. for you. If you were legitimately just waking up, I'm sorry. But, like, I DM'd this person. I did it. And when she responded, she was like, hi. And I'm like, oh, I'm so good. Okay. Whew. She's not weird about it. I was like, oh, thank God. Like, thank fuck that, like, God, why is this song? It does not. I'm moving. Like Lavender Town does not fit the vibe. Next. But yeah, I managed to DM her and she was very nice in responding. She was so sweet. And we were messaging at 1 a.m. Like, we're in the same time zone, 1 a.m. I messaged her for the first time in 2 years at 12:36 a.m. Technically yesterday. Yeah, exactly, Hornbill. I just, like, the first 2 sentences of this text, which also I sent her a paragraph. I sent her a paragraph. I said, yo. Like, I said, yo. To try and, like, come off, like, chilled and cool and confident, you know? Like, I had to come off like I know my shit. I had to come off like I was exuding confidence and that I wasn't scared to death, knees shaking over this possible conversation. Oh, Hornbill. I said, yo, insert name here. I said, I know we haven't properly spoken since like 2021, but I thought you'd be a good person to ask about this. Like, that is verbatim what I said. Verbatim. I said, yo, I know we haven't spoken in like 2 years, but I think you're the one I should ask about this question. Like, could I have asked Amy? Yes. But also, I barely know Amy, and I was like, nope. Too big a streamer, barely know her, not an option. So I went for the person that I haven't spoken to in 2 years. And she responded by saying, hi, hun, with 2 exclamation points and spelled hi as H-A-I. I was like, oh my god, I'm so, like, in the clear. She was chill about it. Thank fuck. Oh my god. I was so scared. Yeah, no. Yep. Yeah, and she was being like so sweet too throughout the whole conversation. But like, god damn, I was scared shitless over that conversation. I was petrified. Like, I was so scared. So scared. I was shaking in my boots. Shaking in my boots, I tell you. Worst feeling. Worst feeling. But I did it. Oh, I just burped. Oh, ew. But I did it. And now it's like, I gotta do that again. But worse. Because it's with strangers. People that I haven't talked to. I have to, like, reach out to them and be like, hey. But not in, like, a weird way. Like, I would use only one Y kind of way, you know? Or even say hi, H-A-I. Maybe even a yo. Like, indicate that this is, like, a just casual thing. I need to go to a stranger. Most likely in DMs, because like doing it in a public setting is weird. And be like, hey, would you like to play games on a stream with me? Like, I have to say that? I have to say that. Why do I have to say that, you know? Like, why? Like, I assure you, I wish someone would just sort of go up to me, like, somehow find me in my little tiny bubble of Twitch where I barely stream, maybe like once, twice a month, and be like, hey, would you like to play games on a stream? Wait, did Be Real go off and I missed it? Fuck, it did. It went off 47 minutes ago and I missed it. Fuck. I'm gonna take a photo of Twitter, take a photo of myself. Done. Oopsies! Yeah, like, you're telling me, like, you're telling me that I have to initiate a conversation in DMs with a stranger? Scoozy? Scoozy. I don't see that happening in the near future, but you know, it kind of has to if I want to make streamer friends, because like, what are the odds that someone finds me? You know, the odds are slim. So I have to put myself out there somehow. Yeah, I don't wanna do it. But like, at the same time, I know I have to. Also, my Twitter DMs is the funniest shit in my opinion, right? Funniest shit. Because for those who weren't there or don't remember, I closed my Twitter DMs around, I think the date was August 30th, 2022. I know because I looked at it like this week. I closed my Twitter DM August 30th, 2022 because I made a mistake. I posted a tweet that said, looking for commission. Maybe not like exactly those words, but the general vibe was, I want to get emotes commission, you know? That was the message of the tweet. And so that tweet had 100 responses, more than 100, like 100 replies, and like 200 likes or something like that. Of just bots, pretty much entirely bots. I think it was only bots. Being like, check out my work. I've got cool work. And then they went into my DM and did the same thing. And so I closed my Twitter DM. And then you wanna know what started happening? What was that happening? They went into my Discord server. They entered the Discord server. And then I had to go and ban manually every single bot that entered my server. It was like, you know that when they enter the Discord server, it's not a bot, it's a person who's intentionally scamming, you know? Like, they're just like, I'm trying to steal some money. But anyways, I had to go through and like ban all the bots and all the people that were trying to scam. And so my Twitter DM, I'm looking at it right now. I have it pulled up. There are 6. There are 6 DMs in here. The first one is a singular message. Literally a singular message to someone because I had offered to take this Minecraft server that I had bought and give it to them because I wasn't using it anymore. I just sent them a message being like, I mean it, like, if you want to use my Minecraft server, feel free. That was it. And that was on April 1st, 2021. Right? 2021. Next one. December of 2021. A friend used a bot to send out a message to all her followers being like, I love you, have a great day, you're an awesome person. And I just said, thank you. I love you. And that was also in 2021. The next DM. And again, this is like latest date, so it's not like entirely accurate. Next one, January 14th of this year. I managed to give you COVID? Damn. That shit sucks. I still have a cough. Like, my cough still sounds gnarly. Absolutely gnarly and gross. Like, I'm not sick anymore, but my cough still sounds disgusting. Yeah, January 4th. 14th. January 14th is the next DM, and that's this year of when I got those emotes actually commissioned and received. And then the rest is like from this year. February 6th, it was just someone being like, oh my god, hi, and me being like, oh my god, hi, because I had just made this friend like a little bit prior, a couple days prior. And so we followed each other, and they were like, oh my god, hi, and I was like, oh my god, hi. That was it. And then the next one is from September, of someone being like, hey, you've been liking my stuff recently, you've been liking my tweets. And like, this is also someone that was in that group of friends that my IRL friend introduced me to back in 2021. They're like, we have like barely if ever spoken, and you're liking my tweets. Do you want to be friends? And I'm like, okay, sure, I okay. Like, I'm a pretty go with the flow person. Yeah, it was very forward. Also, immediately following that tweet, they sent a GIF of an anime girl doing the two-finger together thing, you know? So that was that interaction. Like, that wasn't like the very beginning of the conversation. That was like, she said psst, I said psst. She sent a waving gif, I sent a waving gif, and then she said, we've barely spoken, but you're liking my stuff on Twitter. Do you want to be friends? And I'm like, sure. Although I'm not super active on Twitter. So then we re-added each other on Discord, because we used to be Discord friends, and then we weren't Discord friends because we never spoke. And so we re-added each other on Discord. Yeah, that was that. And then the last one is the one with the streamer that I haven't talked to in 2 years being like, hey, I have a question. That's the timeline of my Twitter DMs. Those are all 6 of my Twitter DMs. Like, I don't know how to do this Twitch thing. I'm not good at it. You'd think that like after 3 years of streaming, I would know how to do the Twitch thing, but I really don't. Like, I shit you not, anytime I have done a collab with a streamer, it was not me initiating. I did not initiate. Like, it was either friend introduced me to someone and that someone initiated, or the friend themselves initiated. That was always what it was. Either that, or it was just a friend that I had was okay with me streaming the stuff that we were doing. It was not content focused. It was just us playing a game, some people watching. Like, how do I make streamer friends? Fuck. Because like, I really want streamer friends. But like, that's so hard. Like, how do I approach, you know? Like, how do I approach a streamer and be like, hey, do you want to collab sometime? Like, how do I do that? And also, the thing is, like, if I do that, they're gonna look through my socials, I feel like. That could just be me being paranoid, but I feel like they would look through my socials, you know? They probably wouldn't find the VODs channel. The VODs channel is probably safe. Like, they probably would not look at the VODs, at least super heavy. But, yeah. They probably look through my Twitter. Yeah, they probably check the Twitch at the bare minimum. They definitely check the Twitch. Just sort of see what's there. Maybe, like, take a peek at the recent VODs, which, by the way, there's one that's expiring today. And then there's this one. There will be 2 VODs. they can see on Twitch. I have no clips. I have no clips. They would 100% be sus. Like, if I say I've been streaming for 3 years and there are no clips, you know, if there are no clips and 2 VODs, probably only 1 by the time I manage to talk to them, they're gonna be suspicious. You know, like, they're gonna be sus. I feel like most likely they would find the Twitter, right? They would find... And, like, how incriminating does my Twitter look? Okay, the Twitter is not awful. Yeah, most likely Hornbill. But literally, the reason I haven't been streaming often is because I haven't been motivated to stream. Because I'd be streaming alone and it'd just be like a chatting stream, and like, it's like I know myself and I have not like properly sat down and played games almost at all. I think I've played games like once or twice in the last 4 months. I rarely, if ever, play games on or off stream. So, but I know that if I make a streamer friend, I would stream more often, you know? Like, I would. It's just, I gotta make a friend first. That's hard. Making friends is hard. But I'll figure it out. Like, I'm looking through my Twitter right now. My Twitter is not that incriminating. Like, yeah. My Twitter is not incriminating at all. If anything, my Twitter is pretty good. Like, there's some things that'll make you go, huh? You know, like, it'll make you go like, huh? But also, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just that's an interesting thing to say on the internet type thing, you know? For example, I went down the rabbit hole of looking at autism flags today. For your own sanity, don't do it. That's a tweet and a half, but like, you know. Also, my tweets from like literally yesterday, talking about calling a video game character gender. I feel like that's a green flag. I feel like that's a green flag, you know? I feel like the things I have on Twitter, albeit interesting and make you say what the fuck, are green flags. Like, I think they're a green flag, you know? Especially the recent stuff. It shows them in the internet culture, and also you can see the age of my Twitter account. You can tell it's 3 years old. So, like, some of it is like pretty generic tweet things. Like, fuck long manicured nails, these things are ass. That's just a generic tweet thing. My roommate doesn't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is. Generic tweet thing. Another generic tweet thing that was just a random thought I had, but was very poorly worded on. It's like, imagine a stubborn vampire that never changed their ideologies over time. Like, imagine they were born in the 1600s and still believe in geocentrism and that dinosaurs aren't real. That has a reply? Oh. Apparently I tweeted this at 8 AM. And that's where the reply is. They're like, damn, 8 AM? So, speaking of streamers. God damn it. Hi, Gnocchi. Hello, baby. Checking some. dragons are probably just misidentified dinosaur bones. I mean, if you think about it, aren't dinosaurs kind of dragon? I feel like dinosaurs are dragon. You know? Like, dinosaurs are definitely dragons. Like, they don't breathe fire, obviously. They aren't like that kind of... Because you have your own stream to start soon, but you just want to step in and say hi, you should message me on Discord to talk. Funny you mentioned that! We were talking, not about you, but we were talking on stream earlier about messaging people on Discord. Fuck. Fuck. Hi, Noki. Yes, I see you. I know you are worried about me because I'm slamming my desk and saying fuck and also like half crying. I know you're concerned. Yeah. So I literally said like earlier today, like what are the odds of a streamer messaging me? I'm eating my words right now. I am eating my words right now. Fully eating them, devouring them, swallowing them whole. I am eating my words. God damn it, fuck! My roommates aren't home, so I can scream as loud as I want. So I'm allowed to just sit here and be like, fuck! I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, there's a little bit of an echo because my door is open and the hallway has a lot of reverb. Like the little foyer outside my room has a lot of reverb. Like if I just go and stand out there, it echoes. It echoes a lot. Like I'll run out, hold on, I'm gonna run out there and do the Halo theme, you know? Because Halo, I'm pretty sure I've done this on stream before, but I'm going to do it again because like the reverb is actually nuts. Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't know at all well. I'm foyer. I am in the foyer and it's echoey as fuck. Alright. Gotta get ready. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you get to see the lifeless stare of my VTuber, because when it goes AFK, it just sort of stares into the camera. That's just a byproduct of the software. Yeah, slay! Slay! God, I want to do music. I would love to like actually release covers of songs, you know? But like, I can sing, I can't mix audio, I can't do all the other things involved in music. I'd have to like pay someone, you know? I know YouTube's a great place to start, but like, I have no creative ability. Like, none. I know I can hire someone, but as it stands now, all of my money is going towards, like, I should say, not all my money, but all of my spending money, like the money that I have delegated that I am allowed to spend whenever I want to, that is all going towards getting my own custom VTuber model, because this was made in V-Roid Studio. And so it's not like a fully custom thing, it's just a character creation software, basically. Okay. Yeah. I can sing. I can do the thing. Hi, Darkrai. Oh, gotcha. Ice Cubes, the fuck, damn. Singing was mentioned. You just missed it, Darkrai. I went out into the foyer outside my room, which is echoey as fuck. And so because it's echoey and it has that nice natural reverb, I did the Halo like theme, like the OST. Like the actual like choral part of it. Choral. I did that part of it. So you missed that. But like it is something special. But beyond that, we were Darkrai, you missed like the biggest comedy thing that has happened to me probably this year, where I said something on stream and then something happened on stream to make me immediately eat those words. Because on stream I was like, man, it's so hard to make streamer friends. Like I have crippling social anxiety and I really struggle to talk to people. And like, I don't know how I'm gonna DM someone. Like I don't it's so hard for me. Like it is extremely difficult for me to like initiate a DM. Especially with someone that I don't know. I even read out a DM that I sent out at 12:30 a.m. Sunday going into Monday. Just to like prove my point. And then like 10 minutes later on stream, someone that I was friends with from like a group that I mentioned previously was like, oh my god, Tooth, I haven't seen you in so long. We should chat. And I'm like, you're making me eat my words. You're making me eat my words! Because also, before this, I also said, like, what are the odds of, like, a random streamer finding me, saying hi? Like, I'm not super on Twitch. You know, like, I stream maybe once or twice a month. And they're like, oh my god, hi, we should talk. You should DM me sometime. And I'm just sitting there like, fuck! Yoki, careful baby, there's a candle lit on my desk. Hello, I see you. Yes, Hornbill. This, yeah. Yeah. This is also from like group, because like the general gist of the group was I told an IRL friend I started streaming, and the IRL friend said, "Shut up, me too," and then we streamed together. And that friend introduced me to her group of friends, and that person that came into stream was from that group of friends. That was the gist of that. Hi, Shween. Yeah, that was the gist. And so I'm just talking about how, yeah, I struggle to make friends. I don't know how I'm gonna make streamer friends. I want streamer friends to stream with. That sort of thing. And then a streamer friend that I haven't spoken to in 2 years shows up and says, hey, you should DM me sometime. Like, we should chat again. And I'm just sitting here like, deep breaths. I am calm. I am calm. Fuck! I'm enjoying the reverb, if you can't tell. I am really enjoying the reverb of having my door open and hearing the slight echo into the hallway. Because, you know, like, like, you can't tell me the reverb isn't great. You know, like, the reverb is a banger. Like, let me just curse loudly so that I can hear it echo. That's all I want right now. All I want is to scream a curse word and hear it echo. I have a child brain. I have bird brain. I have pebble brain. So let me just, let me take off my headphones, because also I have no need to have my headphones on right now. Oh, I can hear the candle flickering, because it's a woodwick candle. Oh, that's so sweet. I love woodwick candles. I used to hate them. Love woodwick candles. Okay, back on track though, back on track. Cursing loudly, so I can hear it echo. We'll start with the classic fuck. Okay, we'll start with the classic fuck. Ready? Fuck! Oh, that is satisfying. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, I love that. That feels so nice. I feel like this is the dumbest thing to like be happy about, but my bird brain is like, yee! Like, stimming style bird brain, this makes me happy. Like, stimming. I am stimming because of this shit. I'm like, that felt great in my ear holes. Okay, next, let's do a classy, shit. You know, let's do a shit. Oh, this isn't vocal stimming. This is like physical, somatic, right? Somatic stimming, like with my hands. You obviously can't see it, but I am stimming with my hands because that sounded good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shit! Not as nice as sound, honestly, because honestly, shit is not one of my favorite curse words. Yoki. Like, shit, it just doesn't sound great, you know? That sort of sh type sound, if it's in the word, it's a meh. It's a meh word if it has like a sh sound. Like, even bitch. It's a meh. It's a meh sounding. Yeah, the long U. Yeah, bitch is gonna be the same way, so I'm not gonna do bitch. What else can I shout into the void that would sound good? Ooh. That would be a good one. I was talking earlier about calling someone cunty, like saying their voice is cunty. That would work too, but I'm gonna do this one first and then I'll do that, okay? Ready? I'm gay! Yoki, hello baby. My first clip as a VTuber is just me shouting I'm gay with reverb. Yay! Okay, but last one. Ready? I need to drink some water. My mouth is dry. Because also when I shout this, I'm doing it with my throat, not my chest. It's a little more like raspy, you know? So because it's with my throat, not my chest, my throat's getting a little... There we go. Okay. Time for the last one. Cut! There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, let me look at this clip. Let me look at this. Hold on. Right click. It won't let me do... God damn it. Let me open the clip. It's gonna open it in Firefox. No, don't open it in Firefox. I don't wanna open Firefox. I wanna open... Yeah. Oh. Okay, hold on. Bam. Enter. Here we go. Let's listen to this. I'm gay! I approve. Actual announcement? Hold on. I have another one. I'm not gonna say it super loud, but just Dormammu, I've come to bargain. That's what came to mind. It's just Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Oh shit, Shmoney, you can't say that in DMs because I have Discord notifications turned off during stream. Okay, I will join VC. I will hop into the VC. I am perfectly okay with VCing on stream, but you gotta say it somewhere that I'll see it, you know? You gotta say it somewhere where I'll actually see your message. Posting that clip in my Discord? Go for it, I have a clips channel. Yeah. I'm now waiting for the Shween. to join the video. Let me go ahead and start the clip.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Shmoney. Yo.
Hi, everyone, please give me $5,000.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, today's been a great stream solely because of the ironic value of this stream. Like, this is probably the most ironic stream I've ever had. Not in the sense of like, in a previous stream I said I wouldn't do this and now I'm doing it. But in the sense of, within the span of 10 minutes during the stream, I said something that was immediately disproven.
Was it the gay thing?
No. I don't think you were there. So,
No.
on stream, I said like, I have like really crippling social anxiety. I struggle to initiate DM even with friends, but especially with like strangers, I will never initiate a DM. And like the odds of like a streamer friend, like just a streamer in general, finding my channel, considering how inactive I am on Twitch, is slim to none. But I really want to make streamer friends that I can do like collaborations with the streamer, you know. And then someone that like is a streamer and that I used to like occasionally hang out with 2 years ago comes into chat and says, "Hey, oh my god, we haven't spoken in so long. You should DM me sometime."
When did you meet them?
2 years ago.
2 years?
Like,
why?
Early 2021. And they were like, "Hey, long time no see. We should chat sometime."
We should chat sometime. I have never talked to this person in my life.
They were like, "We should DM sometime. Let me see if chat scrolls up that far." Yep, it does. Okay. It said, "Toof! Heart, it's been forever. I won't be on long because I have another stream to start soon. But I just wanted to stop in and say hi. You should message me on Discord to talk." And I just sat there and I was like, fuck. Life has given me lemons and squirted it into my eyes. And it was the worst feeling. Oh my god, Darkrai, that's great. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. I like just saying things with the reverb, because the reverb is great. Like, reverb makes anything funnier, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Also, I think YouTube's doing the thing where it's like, yep, it was. It's like, are you still watching? Yes, I'm still watching, dumbass. But like, genuinely, are you honestly like the voices
when Netflix
vibe?
asks when they're still watching.
Netflix has done that to me so often this past week. Because like, for the last 2 weeks, I have been like hardcore binging One Piece. Like, hard binging. In the last week or two, I have watched over 60 episodes. So, that's a thing. In 2 weeks, so 14 days, I watched 60 plus episodes of One Piece. And each episode's right around 20 minutes long. So if you do the math of 20 minutes and 60 episodes, that's 1,200 minutes. So 1,200 minutes, which is also 20. No, it's more than 20. Hold on, I'm doing my math wrong. 20 times 60. wait, no, it is 20. I'm doing 20 times 60 divided by 60. Person getting 20. Yeah, I definitely poured way more than 20 hours into it. But like approximately, you know? Approximately 20 hours over the last 2 weeks. Fighting for your life in the gym? Try harder. Simply do better.
Bro, join Fight Club.
Have you seen the, I think it's a clip from Fight Club. Have you seen the video that's just discombobulate?
Oh my god,
Where
is
it's
that
just
with
nothing but
fucking Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah, just nothing but discombobulate.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I love
first
that
someone
video
starts
so
talking,
much.
discombobulate, and then they do like the next line, but then it cuts back to discombobulate. Like, it is just always discombobulate. Is Sherlock? Wait, Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah, they both did Sherlock.
Wait, no, pause. Robert Downey Jr. is also Sherlock.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that. No, because like, I like Benedict Cumberbatch. He's cool. Have you seen how the man says penguins?
No.
Like, bro, you gotta look up a video of how Benedict Cumberbatch butchers the word penguins. He cannot pronounce the word penguins. He says penguin. Penguin.
Penguin.
His
Instead of
penguin-
Googling that video,
Penguin.
I'm Googling the Benedict Cumberbatch name generator.
Oh, I know that. Where it's like, Benadryl Cabbage Patch.
Booby Trap Coochie Ratch. That is awesome.
He is British. Oi, Bob, I'm British. Innit? Enjoy my shitty British accent. I can't do accents. The only accent that I can, like, somewhat do is, like, Southern. Like, I can do a little bit of a Southern accent. Just a little bit. Only because
check,
my
the-
family's from West Virginia. And I got cousins who went to college in, like, Alabama. And on
West
college
Virginia.
in Alabama. But mainly my family is from West Virginia, and my I was born and raised Southern gal, Southern belle. You do a Quebec accent. I saw someone, like, I was out on the town when I was going shopping on Saturday. I just walked past people speaking Quebecois. I was like, whoa, that's a feeling. Because, you know, I'm American. I'm used to people speaking English around me. Because that's an American thing. Like, as an American, you're used to people speaking English around you. So when people around you are speaking Quebecois, it's like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? I feel like, to me, it's like, I'm not as startled whenever I hear Quebecois. Solely because, where I went to high school, a lot, and I mean a lot of people, spoke, I think specifically Mandarin. I don't know, like, which Chinese language. It could have been Cantonese, but I want to say Mandarin because that's also what was taught in school. And Korean. Those are the two that were, like, really commonly spoken around my high school. Like, you just be walking down the hallway and to be talking, usually in Korean. The Chinese wasn't as prevalent, especially Korean talk. British people are some of the people who know the least language in the world. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, hi, Baron. Yeah, I took classes in high school. I took language classes in elementary school, middle school, and high school. Yeah, Danny is an artist. I think because Danny made the Ayo emote. I think that's the one that Danny did.
Which one? The
Kufeyo.
Juve?
Yeah.
I think
Because I remember
think I
Danny
did
just
that.
sent me it on Snapchat. Because I sent that photo of Gnocchi to Danny. And then Danny saved the image and sent back an AO. And I'm like, I'm making that
They would.
emote. Also, hi Chris. Keep calling me. Yeah. What if I did a stream of just me on Duolingo one day? Like, attempting Spanish, let's say. Because
The Duolingo grind would go crazy.
Just stream every time you need to do your Duolingo.
Duolingo
and then
math?
bam.
Bro! Duolingo recently added math and music. I know, because I saw a TikTok created by Duolingo. I shit you not, Duolingo on TikTok is the most unhinged shit. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Lauk. Yeah. I don't know why it's iOS only. But Duolingo's TikTok is the most unhinged shit. Yeah, Danny gets it. Danny gets it. I send Danny some of the Duolingo TikToks. Like some companies, like some corporate TikToks are like very corporate, you know? And then there's some companies that are like, they're marketing towards Gen Z hard. And it's like, you can tell, and by God, it's working. The 700.
I hate that it's working with Duolingo specifically. That is like the most mad I am that it's working.
Oh, thank you, Lout. The model is only temporary. I'm working on getting a custom one. Yeah, drumstick is a big one. Drumstick is super big. I think Domino's has been doing decent as well. And then also Duolingo, the 3Ds. Domino's, drumstick, Duolingo.
The 3Ds.
I think it's a very funny 3Ds. It's just Domino's, drumstick, Duolingo.
Domino's, drumstick, and dick.
Hey, yo! Wait, why do I have a new Discord?
It's still me.
It sure is. It's just the booby trap coochie rash.
Yeah.
Start lurking? Alright. Have fun lurking, Danny Faux Show 30. I still love that I came up with the faux show for Danny.
And they still use it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like, I just started saying it, and it stuck. You're at 40k quacks already? Damn. Darkrai compiling them quacks. I mean, Darkrai, you don't really have much use for the quacks. Like, you already have a custom color, and it's limited to one per person. So, like...
Do I already have a custom
Yeah.
color? Like,
All my
yeah,
mods
I
have a
do.
custom color.
I forgot about that.
Oh, you're gonna get like the 100k quack? Alright. I probably should like
God, I need
rebrand
some
the
quack for
channel points
100K.
eventually. Considering also like I haven't used ducks as my theme for years. You will make you do a... Oh my god. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it as rubber ducks forever. Especially when I get my, like, proper VTuber model, my VTuber model. I might, like, rebrand it slightly to fit better into the theme of, I can, but here's the thing,
You could do gems, you could do like
The
a
thing
cat
is,
that looks like Milky.
I could. But like my plan right now, like in my head, is I'm gonna like do an overhaul of like the themes for everything based around the new model. You know? Like that's the plan in my mind. Cause like I haven't shared it with anyone. Like besides the artist that I commissioned. But I have a Google Doc of like very shallow backstory I need to flesh out more, which I have time, obviously, considering the model is nowhere near done. I'm doing a reference sheet right now for the model. So I need to flesh out the backstory. I have a general visual look for the model, and I have a name for the model. I also have a Pinterest board of like things about the model and just the character itself. So I have like stature type stuff, like general body type, hairstyles, outfits, like if I want to have makeup on them, what their makeup would look like, what the world they come from would look like, that sort of thing. That's what I have on this Pinterest board. So, yeah. Should I go the whole 9 yards with the VTuber stuff though? Should I
VTuber.
Should I go the whole 9 yards? Like, should I pick a hex code that is like the definitive character color? Like, do I go the whole 9 yards? Do I do the hex code?
I feel like it would just be
character?
their current like the current hair color that your current model has, no?
I'm not sticking to the hair color, actually.
Really? Okay.
The hair color is changing. And there's a thematic reason. So I would get like the hex code, I would do an Oshi mark. No more pastel lilac? No. No more pastel lilac. I considered it. I did consider it. I assure you I considered it. And like I looked up so many reference photos as to how to make the pastel work with the theming of the character, and it just did not mesh. They were not compatible. I will say purple is not the issue, it's more the pastel that's an issue. Just the pastel purple does not mesh. Dire Docs is a great team. You can't hear the thing Soldier Boy. Yo! Soldier Boy, tell him. 1 minute,
I deafen for 2 seconds and I come back to Soldier Boy.
Superman, oh no, watch me go! Alright, bye Darkrai! I need to do a bathroom break. I will be right back.
Alright, this is the Shmoney Q&A. You're stuck with me right now. Alright, there we go. Hi, everyone. Hi. Anyone play Cuphead in here? This shit is awful. Awful in the good way. I'm doing the expert modes right now. Or I'm trying to get achievements. I'm achievement grinding. Been meaning to get it, please
Cuphead.
fucking get it. You did? When?
High school.
Oh, you should play it again.
We didn't beat
Get
the game.
the
to be
DLC.
clear. We did not beat the game.
You should do it again. I think it is. It's definitely tough, but it's worth.
We made it to World 2. I remember that. I think the boss that we like got like, quote unquote stuck on, because like obviously we had other options. We didn't have to. This boss was the one that like we got stuck on. I think it's a Hydra, Dragon Hydra one from World 2.
Oh yeah. Grim Matchstick.
Yeah, that was the one we got stuck
That
on.
guy.
I remember the first like boss that I like hopped in on, 'cause this was like on my friend's laptop. We'd play like during class and during lunch, because like the class was during lunch period. So the first boss that I hopped in and started playing with was I don't know the names of any of the bosses, I just described them. The one that's just the blue blob in the World 1.
Oh, I'm doing that one right now.
Yo! That's the one that I
Creepy
first hopped in
Legrand.
on. That was my first time like playing Cuphead with that boss. And actually, I was the only one alive our first time ever making it to phase 3. And I cleared phase 3 on my own.
That's a fucking huge dub.
Yeah. And like, I'm not good at games. I have never said that I'm good at games. Like, the friend I was playing with was much, much better than me in terms of, like, generally taking advantage of the tech and things like that. Like, he used, like, the lob shot. He used the dash to get the iframes. Like, he did that sort of thing. Me, not so much. I instead would either use the attack that homed or use the boomerang attack. Those are my two.
Fair.
The boomerang and the homing. Because also, especially with the dragon, the boomerang one was super useful.
Those are generally just good ones.
Mm-hmm. But like my friend would use the lobber and then the close range spray. Those were the two that
Oh yeah, special. Yeah.
but like we each had like our places where we were both good. Like I was pretty good at the plane levels. Like generally speaking, I was really good at the plane. Like the one with the genie, I was really good at that one. For no good reason. I was just good at it.
That one is fun.
It's really fun. I was just, for
I'm
some
dreading
reason,
doing
good at it.
expert.
But yeah, we beat World 1. I want to say we did every boss in World 1 as well as the hit and run level.
Run and gun.
Run and gun, yeah, that one. We did the run and gun level. We did
The hit and run.
Shut up. We did all the bosses. We did the run and gun level. It is a Simpsons game. The concept of a hit and run is not a Simpsons thing. Simpsons just made a game about it.
Dude, they call me the Simpsons the way I'm about to do a hit and run.
Which actually I learned in my game history class. Apparently there was an arcade game in the I guess 80s. That's like the arcade. I think I remember the name of the game. Let me double check. Is it that one? Let me go to images, see if I can find it. Because this looks similar, but it's not it. I don't think. Oh, nope, that was it. That was 100% it. I can see, I'm seeing the actual arcade screen now. That was 100% it. It's called Death Race. And it was like the first video game to like get like the media attention of violent video games that are hurting the kids. This was the first game that really sparked that. So the game you are playing as a person in a car, right? Yeah, you're driving over goblins. However, they don't really look like goblins because it's like 8-bit, not even. They just sort of look humanoid, so they could be seen as humans. And you're running them over, and they get replaced with a tombstone when you successfully run them over. And then the tombstone becomes an obstacle for you to drive around in the future and if you run into a tombstone game. But yeah, that's the game I was thinking.
Dude, I fucking love Burger Time. Oh my god, Burger Time is so fun.
Burger Google. Burger Time. I don't think I played this one just based off the name. I've seen it. I've 100% seen this. I don't think I've played it. I haven't played Burger Time. The arcade games of my childhood specifically. So the
New
number
title just dropped.
play. The number one like arcade games of my childhood were 5 that came on a plug and play console. You're welcome, Baron. Okay. But we had a plug and play console that we played a lot as a kid, a lot. We had this and like a couple others, but like these are the ones where it's like everyone knows the name. So, the 5 games, I don't remember all 5, I remember 4 of them. There was Pac-Man, Galaga, which also I learned literally in the last 3 months that not everyone pronounces it Galaga.
What?
Yeah, like my professor and other people in the class pronounced it Galaga. Because
they need to be put down.
No, hold on. I understand why. Because the predecessor to Galaga was Galaxian. So it went from Galaxian to Galaga.
Galaga.
I've always said Galaga, my dad said Galaga. Anyways.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but if you call it Galaga, I'm gonna look at you funny.
Me too. Anyways, the other 2 that I remember were Mappy. And
Only person I hear talking about Mappy is Lindsay.
dude, my sister was obsessed with Mappy. Like each of my siblings, we all had like our one game that we played the most on the plug and play. My sister's was Mappy. My sister loved Mappy. And then my personal pick as to my favorite one from the plug and play was called Xevious. I played Xevious so much. My brother played Galaga. But let me put Xevious in the chat because like the way it's spelled is kind of weird.
Is it like with an X?
Yeah. Xevious. And then my grandma had a plug and play Pac-Man only console. So it had 4 different like Pac-Man branded games. So it had I think it was Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man Jr., and Super Pac-Man. Which, by the way, I met the creator of Miss Pac-Man. I met them. We were just... they were just like a guest speaker on a field trip. And like, people got to take photos with him. I didn't take a photo with him, but I was there, like 10 feet away from him. And like, he gave a speech to my class, and like it was only my class there. Weirdest feeling to say that I met the person who made Miss Pac-Man, but anyways, yeah. And then like other plug and plays that we had were like, what else was there? Holy
Sheesh.
shit, that's some shmoney. Thank you, Oof, for the 50 bits. What other plug and plays did we have? We had a Littlest Pet Shop plug and play. We had one. I think it was called like Dream Life. It was a very early 2000s, late 90s code. Dream Life and Dream Life 2. We had a High School Musical 2 plug and play. I remember nothing about the High School Musical 2 plug and play, except for the fact that you got to play as Sharpay and Ryan driving around on your golf cart, picking up sheets of music. Because your music got scattered around the golf course and you had to find all the sheets. That's the only bit of gameplay that I remember from the High School Musical 2 plug and play. And then we also had Bejeweled on plug and play. For CD games, we had what were they? We had two.
Sorry, my sister got home.
We had 2 CD games. This is like really, really early childhood, like before I was 7. We had so, because I remember it was back at our old house. We moved when I was 7. So we had a Dora CD game, like Dora the Explorer CD game. And then we had a CD game for which Barbie movie? I want to say Swan Lake. I want to say it was Barbie Swan Lake. Either Barbie Swan Lake or Barbie Princess and the Pegasus. It's one of those two. I think it might have been Princess and the Pegasus. Let me see if I can find this thing. Hold on. Barbie Princess and the Pegasus CD game. That was it! Holy shit! Was this it? Hold on. Yeah, no, this was definitely it. I remember that horse. I remember that horse. That is a distinct memory, seeing that horse with that mane and that tail. And I remember that one. I remember having to have my sister play that section because I could never do it. Where you had to run around in a giant's house and not get like squashed by the giant. Oh my god. Okay, so it was Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus CD game. That was the one I was thinking of. Holy shit, this is nostalgic. Oh my god. Which, like, to be clear, I don't know how my parents didn't realize that I was autistic, by the way. I was obsessed with Barbie. Obsessed. Like, I had seen every single Barbie movie at least twice. Oh, and we had a CD movie that you played on your TV with the TV remote, right? It was for like the original like Barbie fairy movies. Like I think it was like Fairytopia or something like that. And you just had to like wander from scene to scene, occasionally playing mini games to try and find like 7 or 8 gems to do a thing. I don't remember what the thing was, but you just had to collect a bunch of gems. Like I remember that. Yeah, I watched every single Barbie movie I owned up to Thumbelina. I owned up to Thumbelina. And then that's probably like right around when I stopped watching, was right around Thumbelina. So by that point, I was 12, 13. Alright, good night, Dark Bri.
Good night.
But yeah, I was obsessed with Barbie from the time I could watch Barbie. The time I was 12 or 13. So, you had a big Mickey Mouse face. I wasn't a super big Mickey person. I watched Mickey when it was on TV, but I always preferred Tom and Jerry.
Not a Disney adult. Let's go.
I liked my Tom and Jerry. I liked my Looney Tunes. I liked my Wacky Races and my Perils of Penelope Pitstop. Those are my 4 because I would wake up at like 6 a.m. and just watch the old cartoons all day. I also like Scooby-Doo, of course.
Oh, Scooby-Doo is fucking fire. You
Scooby-Doo's
can't go wrong with
especially
Scooby-Doo.
like old Scooby-Doo. I remember there was what was the I don't remember the name of the movie. It was like Cyber something. I know it's not Cyber Chase.
Cyberspace. It might have been Cyber Chase.
No. Fuck. Which one was the PBS Kids TV show and which one was the movie? They had very similar names. They're
Oh, the
both
PBS
Cyber
one.
something. Because there was a PBS Kids show. Yes, the one with the electric guy.
Yeah, that's Cyber Chase.
Okay, then Cyberspace was the PBS Kids show. Because there was Cyberspace and there's Cyber Chase. I guess Cyber Chase was the Scooby-Doo movie, and then Cyberspace was the PBS Kids TV show. I love
I'm seeing
Cyberspace.
the same result for Cyberspace. It's just redirecting me to Cyber Chase.
Mm.
You might be bugging.
No, I am
I
not
don't-
bugging. It's like, Cyberspace, face to face.
You might need to Google this shit yourself. I don't
All the
I don't see
time.
any result.
I remember watching it in school, in like 6th grade to learn about tessellations. Yep, it's Cyberspace. Immediately found. Wait, I'm seeing both. Hold on. Like the Google search says Cyberspace show, and then it says Cyber Chase animated series.
Hmm.
Hold on. Yeah, I found it. It's Cyber Chase. I thought it was Cyber Chase. That's why I was like confused.
Cyber Chase was the movie, not the show. No.
Cyber Chase is the show. I'm looking at pictures of the PBS Kids show Cyber Chase, and yup, those are definitely the characters. Those
Yeah,
are.
I wasn't looking at
100%.
images, but
Even Wikipedia, Cyber Chase is an animated sci-fi children's television series that aired on PBS Kids.
Hmm.
Like,
My bad.
Cyber Chase is also the movie? Okay, that's why I always confused the two. I thought one was like Cyberspace, one was Cyber Chase. Apparently there are 140 episodes of Cyber Chase. Also, I don't know what kind of crack PBS Kids was on, but they made some banger kids shows. Like, I don't know how they did it, what kind of formula they had. But god damn, they were good at what they did. I think PBS Kids did Clifford. I think they did the Clifford show. They had Martha the Talking Dog, I think it was. Hold on. Martha the dog. Yep, Martha Speaks, Martha the dog. I think this is the one that had like the alphabet soup in
damn, call me Martha the way I'm speaking for real.
For real. Yeah, Martha the dog. Yep, Martha Speaks alphabet soup. I was right. So there's Martha the dog, there was Clifford, there was Fetch with Gruff Ruffman. God bless that show, loved that. Cyber Chase. And then was this show on PBS Kids? Yes, it was, but it was later gen PBS Kids. It was Super Y. Super Y was another one. That was like the end of me watching children's TV. Super Y. Yeah. Protogen? I don't know what that is. all I remember is the princess character. She had like a little chant that she'd say whenever she was trying to find a book in their massive ass library. It was like, peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Book come out, please, please, please. Like, that's what I remember from that show, is in their giant library. If they needed to find a book, she went, peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Book come out, please, please, please. And it was all about like fairy tales, but like something got messed up in the fairy tale. Like, it wasn't fucked up fairy tales. It was like a normal fairy tale, but like there was some like force interfering with the fairy tale playing out as it's supposed to, and you're like correcting it. Oh, gotcha. Gotta get the kids liking peas and carrots, for real. I love peas, hate carrots. I've always hated carrots.
Really?
Yeah, hate carrots. Hate them cooked, hate them raw. I don't like any raw vegetables, actually.
I'm the opposite. I like raw vegetables way more than like
gotta be cooked for me. Cause
it's gotta be like crunchy for me.
I don't mind it being crunchy, that's the thing. I mind it being dry and crunchy. Like, raw vegetables are so weirdly dry. The crunch doesn't bother me too much. Like, the crunch is unsettling, don't get me wrong. But it's more the dry that bothers me. Tomatoes, don't get me started on tomatoes. I fucking hate tomatoes. I hate tomatoes. I will pick them out of food. I will pick them out of food. I will not eat it. If I taste a tomato, I put it away and say, nope, I'm not eating that.
Nuh-uh.
Like, even with pasta, I will sometimes put tomato sauce on my pasta. The only reason I do that is to act as a vessel for the cheese. Same thing with pizza sauce. It acts as a vessel for the cheese. That's the only reason it's there, is so that the cheese sticks. If I taste tomato sauce in pizza, I don't eat the pizza. Plain and simple. If I taste tomato, I don't eat it. Which is also why I much prefer when dishes have chunks of tomato rather than tomato sauce. Because then I can pick out the chunks of tomato, or if my parents force me to eat it, I can just get it in a bite with everything else and then just try and swallow as much of the bite as I can whole. I was a choking hazard to myself. I would swallow dishes whole so that I didn't have to taste things in. Barbecue sauce pizza? That sounds weird. I've had a pesto sauce pizza. That shit was banger. Oh my god. Pesto pizza. Pesto pizza. Try it. Try it. Pesto pizza is so good. Alfredo pizza is also good, but especially a pesto pizza. God. I love pesto pizza. Hi, Shin. Hello.
Hi.
Let's see, what other food takes do I have besides raw vegetables are gross, and then carrots, fuck them. Like, the thing is with carrots, I don't like them. But because I was forced to eat them growing up, even though I didn't like them, like, even, like, through high school, my parents would make me eat them, and my parents would make, like, pot roast with potatoes and carrots. Like, there was no way getting around eating a whole carrot. There's always baby carrots, but there was no way to get around eating a baby carrot whole. Because there was nothing to, like, mix it with, you know? It wasn't like a casserole, you just had to straight up eat the carrot. So I can tolerate eating a carrot. I cannot tolerate a couple foods. The ones that come to mind, mash it, that does not help, because then it's just a texture mess on top of tasting bad. The ones that come to mind that I don't like, especially that I like refuse, is tomatoes, mushrooms, and olives. those are the three vegetables that come to mind where I'm like, no, absolutely not. There's ones where I'm like, it's okay, I'll eat it, but I would never choose it, and that's like asparagus. Especially like
Call me asparagus.
the proper stalk of asparagus. It was always like, it's alright. But the tips of asparagus, that was always chef's kiss. Like the asparagus tips are always so good. And I think the reason I didn't like asparagus growing up that much, because I remember there was one time where I really liked it, but my parents only made it that way once. Eggplant? Fuck eggplant. I don't like eggplant. I don't like zucchini. I don't like savory gourds. I don't like zucchini. I don't like... My thing with asparagus is that if you cook it whole, it doesn't taste as good as if you were to cut it and then cook it. The texture is different between the two. If you cut it then eat it, or if you cut it then cook it, it's so much better texture-wise. Yeah, I say specifically savory gourds because I love the taste of like sweet pumpkin foods. Like pumpkin cookies, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin scones, pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin spice.
I tried a pumpkin spice latte for the first time this fall semester.
Nice.
I had never
How was
had
it?
a pumpkin spice before. No. Good! I'm gonna stick to my chai lattes, but it's good. Yeah, my parents did not cut asparagus before cooking. They just took the whole stalk, sort of like rest it in like olive oil and salt and pepper and that sort of thing, and roasted it in the oven. It's so much better when my mom would cut it and then roast it. Chicory? I've heard of chicory. It's
Like
a root that tastes sort of like marshmallow, right? Isn't it like a marshmallowy kind of thing? Also, I don't like artichoke. I haven't had artichoke, but I don't think I would like it. What else is there? Oh, I've never had rhubarb. Sorry to the British people, I've never had rhubarb.
Sorry to the British people.
Because it's a big thing in Britain.
You're apologizing to them, bro?
At least it's not the French.
You're right.
No offense, Em, but like, French.
Oh, right.
Well, Em, I didn't know that. I mainly knew rhubarb was like a British thing. But, for vegetables? No, I know, Em. I know. I know I'm American. I know that's disgraceful, but at least I'm not French. But like for vegetables, I was always much less picky with vegetables than fruits. Because fruits, like, I first off don't like cooked fruit. Or more that like, I don't like the, like especially like with apples, I hate the texture.
You know what's crazy with apples? I'm
cooked
apparently supposed to be allergic to apples, but I've never like had an issue with them.
Damn.
And like salmon.
I love salmon. I love all fish.
Salmon is pretty good.
But for vegetables, I've always been like less picky. Like I love peas. I love broccoli. I love Brussels sprouts. Dude, Brussels sprouts go so hard. I love Brussels sprouts. And I feel like that's like the strangest thing to say. Like all growing up, I loved Brussels sprouts. What I do remember actually is my mom would make green beans and I hated them. I absolutely hated them. But we went to a family friend's house. Oh my goodness! The raid notification didn't even come through. Thank you for the raid, Mooney. Oh, it's Rat! I recognize that name! I recognize Rat! Hello! Oh my goodness!
Hi, Raiders.
Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. You're a rat! Yeah! Rat! But back to the green bean thing. I hated green beans growing up. Raw spinach leaves? I'm very hit or miss with spinach. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not.
Alright, Popeye.
The green beans though. My mom would make them, I hated them. We went to a family friend's house because we would go to their house like roughly once a month or so. Because I was the same age as their middle daughter, and I went to school with her in Seattle because I used to live in Seattle. I used to live in Washington State. And then we moved across the country to Virginia, and they also moved across the country to Virginia the exact same year. Just 20 minutes away. And so we would go over to their house, or they come to our house. It was one or the other, roughly once a month. And we went over to their house for dinner one time, and they made Brussels sprouts. Well, not Brussels sprouts, green beans. And like my mom had taught me like to be a good house guest, to eat the food that they prepare, that sort of thing. Cause it's like a very Southern mentality, like eat the food people prepare for you. God damn it, YouTube. Eat the food that people prepare for you and like act like you like it. And so I put like 3 or 4 green beans on my plate because I did not want them. But I knew that like I needed to be a good house guest and I needed to eat them with a smile, that sort of thing. I take a bite of the first green bean and I'm like, shit, this is good. This is banger. And I went to whisper to my mom, but I also, as a kid, was horrible at whispering. So everyone could hear it. Like, everyone could hear what I was saying. And I said I thought I wasn't gonna like the green beans, but I actually really like it. So that happened. So my mom then started making green beans the way that their family made green beans. So since then I've been...
That's cool.
Slay. And apparently, the only difference between the recipes for green beans, or at least the only major difference, I should say. I don't know what either recipe was. But apparently the only difference between the 2 recipes was that the one that I liked used dill. There was dill on the green beans, and that's why I liked it. However, I don't like pickles. I don't like dill pickles. So, I don't know what it is about dill that just magically made the food better, because clearly it doesn't work with pickles. So, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But with spinach, I am so, like, back and forth on spinach. Like, as a general rule, I like it. But I haven't always liked when it's prepared. You know? Like, I will order spinach on a pizza. Like, if it's in a dish, I'll eat it. Like, willingly... There's this one bagel place where I am. There's multiple bagel places around town, but this specific one has spinach and cheddar bagels. I would always order a fried egg with cheese on that spinach and cheddar bagel, and it's heaven. It is so good. However, my roommate was like, yeah, I'm gonna make some spinach with this dinner that I'm making. We have cooked dinner a total of twice in this household, and it was in the same week. So she made like this garlic parmesan with what was with it? Hold on. I know spinach, but I feel like there was another vegetable that I'm forgetting. I think it was just that I microwaved a bag of edamame. I ate that with it. I think that's what I'm remembering. And then we made spaghetti with ground chicken. But she was like, yeah, the spinach is done. And like I was doing something, I don't remember what it was, but I couldn't like be there the second dinner was done. And so, like, yep, dinner's done. Just microwave the chicken and reheat it. Spinach is like still in the pot, but it's not like boiling anymore. I put the spinach on my plate, I eat like my chicken. The spinach is bitter. It is so bitter. And I just threw it out the... But when I was eating the chicken, actually, like, overcooked, I would never know. My mom never made spinach growing up. but it was bitter. I was like halfway through my chicken breast for dinner, and I was like, I really need to pee. So I ran to the bathroom, peed, and then came back out. It was like 2 minutes tops. When I come back outside, my chicken is no longer on the plate. It is on the other side of the counter, on the floor. And my cat is just standing over it, slowly gnawing away at it. Like, she's just slowly taking chunks out of this chicken breast. And I just stood there. It was like, gnocchi. Gnocchi, that was my dinner. Because also, she had never stolen food from me before, so I thought it was safe. I also only watched Shoujo. I actually only watched Niji Sanji for the first like couple weeks of liking VTubers, and I've recently been getting into Shoujo. So I'm not like opposed to like Hollow Live, that sort of thing. So I hope that answered your question, Jen. Yeah, that was Gnocchi's first time ever stealing food from me. So I was first off shocked, and then upset that I no longer had dinner. So Gnocchi has stolen food one other time from me, and it was like that same week actually.
The same week?
Yes. I had made mini chicken tacos, because like Trader Joe's has like bags of mini chicken tacos make in the oven. Like they're pre-cooked, frozen, you just stick them in the oven, eat them. They're really good. I haven't bought them in a while just because they take up space. So I'm eating my chicken tacos, right? And they're just like all laid out on a sheet of tinfoil, because that's what I do. Is whenever I make something in the oven, I put it on a sheet of tinfoil so that I can just use the tinfoil as my plate. That's why get a plate dirty when you have tinfoil. So, they're just all laid out on tinfoil. I'm eating them one by one. And, Yoki comes by and she starts sniffing, and I'm like, oh, it's a taco. She's not gonna want it. And then she just bites one and starts to make off with it, and I'm like, no, come back here.
Make out with it.
And so she drops the chicken, and I'm like, no. And so I'm like, God damn it, I can't eat this now because now my cat bit it. So it's just sitting on the tinfoil, and I'm like, you know what? Rather than throw this away, I will have my cat eat it. I will let her eat it. So when I didn't mean make out with it, I meant make off with it. No! 20, no. But at the end of my eating, I just sort of gave it to her and said, like, here you go. And then she took it. She took it to the exact same spot where she took the last piece of chicken, like the chicken breast that my roommate had made. Manages to open the taco and eat the chicken out of it, and then just leave the tortilla on the ground.
Of course.
So then I had to take a tortilla and throw it out. Yeah, Shen, if you have any VTubers you want to recommend me, feel free. Actually, I should also say, before I even started watching Niji Sanji and like properly got into VTubers, I watched Shoto. I watched Shoto for like a year before I actually got into VTubers like proper. I have been following Shoto on Twitch and subscribed on YouTube for the longest time. So yeah, so that's how things have been. I can't smell this candle. I'm sure it has a scent, but I just don't notice it. I also know that, like, I smelled the candle when I bought it. Actually, I didn't smell it when I bought it. I smelled it after I bought it, like a couple days later. Because I realized I bought this candle and never even smelled it. Megalodon? I have heard of Megalodon. They seem cool. Froggy Hoppins, I have not heard of. I will give them a look. Yeah, like I think the most recent gang of VTubers that I've started watching, I don't think they're part of an organization. They have a group name, but it's less of an official name, more like a we are calling our group this name. Like it isn't like an actual organization, just we call ourselves this. And it's a group of 4 VTubers, and they call themselves the Mofongo Boys. Because I think
The motherfucking boys.
no, the Mofongo Boys. Because like
The
Mofongo is
motherfucking boys.
Shmoney, no, like Mofongo is a Spanish word. Just Mofongo.
That's
I
my
don't know what it
motherfucking boy.
means. I don't know what Mofongo means, but I know it's Spanish. I'm also, I think 3 of the 4 in that group are Hispanic in some way. The 4th one is, I don't know their race, but I know they're Canadian. Because there's many clips of them attempting to speak Spanish and not doing well. Yeah, that's like the most recent group that I've started watching. So they're in that group. I don't know if they have like longer names. Mofongo is a Puerto Rican food dish. Huh. The more you know. But the 4 in there, there's Phoenix, there's Andy. I think Andy just goes by Andy with some like letters and numbers after it. And Phoenix is like, there's Phoenix with like an extra X or something. And then there's Kage. I don't know Kage's Twitch name, I just know they're Kage. And then there's Kami, who is Rekami. I have heard of Cinder. Don't know like anything about Cinder, but I'm pretty sure I've heard of them. I've also heard of like obviously like Shy Lily and Bao. Cottontail, I know Cottontail. So Cottontail is not like chill cozy provide. Cottontail is very the opposite. So yeah. Fillion? I do know Fillion. Yeah. I've seen like Twitch clips of Fillion, but I haven't actually tuned in to one of her streams. Which means I still have the Twitch browser open of like live channels that are tagged as VTuber. I forgot about the whole I want to make VTuber friends, and now I saw the tab and I'm like, fuck, that's right, that's why I opened it. Shit. And like the worst part is I know that like if I have rated someone before, I would raid them again. Like I'm like a loyal type person. If they're on my following list and I've rated them before, I will raid them again. Made a few VTuber friends by hanging out in VT. Yeah, I want to make like streamer VTuber friends, but I'm also shit at talking to people. So it is something that I want to work on and that like, you know, I want to eventually do. It's not a now thing. It is not a now thing. It is an eventually this will happen thing, you know? Yo! Yoki. People always approach you. How did I end up talking to you? Because I know I did not, like...
Amy.
Well, obviously Amy Summer, but it wasn't like Amy herself. I think it was Darkrai introduced. I think it was Darkrai who... No. Baron. There's a difference between, like, streamer talking to a chat and, like, trying to make a friend, you know? There's a very big difference there. Like, one is very parasocial and one's like regular social. Yeah, it was Monster Hunter Amy server. I think it was Darkrai that introduced us. And then I think Glass hung around too. Because like I already knew Glass. I think Glass just also happened to know you and the four of us would hang out. I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because I want to say I ended up joining BT and Amy's server for the first time because like either Danny or Darkrai was in. I know I did not join of my own volition. Or I shouldn't say of my own volition. I know I did not join like out of the blue knowing no one in there. I know I joined because I was like, I want to make friends and someone I know was in there. So therefore I can go in there. That's sort of how that went. The shit at talking to people is like the making friends part of things. Not like talking to an audience. Like I can talk to an audience, I can do public speaking. I really struggle with making friends. I have crippling social anxiety when it comes to trying to like talk to people like friends style. Like I was saying earlier, I think it's like my third time bringing it up now on stream today. But on Twitter at 12:36 a.m. because it took me like half an hour to A, draft the text and B, work up the courage to talk. But at 12:36 a.m. Sunday going into Monday, I sent a message to a VTuber who I used to be friends with 2 years ago. We didn't have like a falling out, we just sort of grew apart. And so I messaged her being like, hey, I know we haven't, I didn't say I said go, because I was trying to seem confident. So I said, go, insert name here. I know we haven't spoken in like 2 years, since like 2021, but I had a question for you. So that's how that went. That's how that went. It was a Yoki, what? Baby, careful, careful. There's a candle. There's a candle, man. Hi. Mwah. Yoki wandering around the desk. What you doing, Bubba? Careful, your tail is like right over the candle, man.
Didn't she already like light herself on fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she accidentally got her tail a little bit because I smell burning. So, dumb fuck. Ye dumb bitch. Dumb stupid idiot, dumb. Love you, miss. But yes, she did light herself on fire once. Or not light herself on fire, but burn herself. I will tell that story now. So, I think I was just in VC. I don't think I was streaming.
I think it was just in a call with me, right?
Yeah, I know it was in a call with someone.
I remember.
And I had a candle lit, like off on not the literal corner of my desk, but like in that general quadrant of my desk, like towards the edge, not at the edge, but towards the edge in a general corner area of the desk. I had a candle lit. And then Yoki, being the dumb fuck she is, was like, I want to hop on the desk. So she hops on the desk directly over the candle. Like just straight up on top of the candle. And it wasn't even on her tail, it was on her stomach. Like right on her stomach. She hopped up onto the table over the candle with like the candle at her stomach. And so I was like, oh hi Nuki, and then I realized I was like, oh fuck Nuki. And so I picked her up, like dropped her off on the floor, and she like ran off because she got burned. And then my room smelled like burnt. I could just smell like burnt fur for the next like 10 minutes. I mean, Shin, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just how it be sometimes. it do be like that. Anyways, it's like, well, I've barely eaten today. I had lunch at like 2, but I also haven't eaten since. So I
think you should eat something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna end. But that also means finding a VTuber. Wait, hold on. Why is XQC tagged as a VTuber? I just noticed that in my recommended VTubers tab is XQC, who has 3 tags: VTuber, Femboy, and Depression. XQC. He's doing
my favorite depression streamer.
Yeah.
And by that I mean from the Great Depression.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You should rate XQC. That's my favorite VTuber.
No.
I would rather
Some,
block you than you rate XQC.
Tectone is also tagged as a VTuber. Yeah, East Coast fair, East Coast. So it's been like 4 hours. But like some of these people, I'm like, damn, big names. Am I recommended? Because like I don't follow everyone that I would like maybe watch. I only follow people that I know that I will watch, or that I'm trying to make friends with. You know, those are the 2 things. If I watch them regularly, or I'm trying to make friends with them somehow, that's who I'm following. There's a lot of like big name VTubers that are live right now, like in my recommended, that like I'm not following. Like there's Zentrea, Yuzu, Haruka, Henya, Chibidoki, Giga. They're all in my recommended. I think there were more. Yeah, Bao is further up on the list. Is there any other? Juniper? Juniper's on there. Matara Khan, though I do follow Matara. Matara Khan. Yeah, I could raise Thintrovert. I just watched a Thintrovert video today, actually. Oh, Kami's lives! I just said I started watching them recently. I guess I forgot that I'm not following. Giwi's also live.
I'm familiar with Giwi.
The thing is, Kami's like big VTuber. Kami big. I don't want red big. Big is scary. I tend to raid people around my size. However, I don't know my own size because I don't look at my view count during stream. I look at it after stream. So I have no clue what my size is. I'm
small.
Yeah, small, like 10 to 20. I think because I looked at like Twitch stats, like Twitch. I think it's a Twitch tracker is like the proper name. I looked at that like yesterday, and I'm averaging like 9.7 or something shit like that. Size is a view count range and how active that is. No, but that's also true. I don't know my women's size. Like, for example, I have 2 pairs of pants. They're the same sort of cut where they're like baggy, or I wouldn't say mom jeans, but they're like straight leg jeans. They're like roughly the same sort of cut. Both women's jeans, both size 4. One fits like a glove, if not a little bit loose. The other one, standing pants. Full-on standing pants. Which, to the people who don't know what standing pants are, it's when a pair of pants is so tight that you cannot sit in them. You can only stand. That's what standing pants. So you would wear those standing pants when A, you want something that looks tight fit, and you don't plan on sitting. So generally, like, if you're going out to, like, clubs and things, you wear standing pants, because you're not going to be sitting down. I feel like I wouldn't say that's true of Shin. I try to raid people who, like, at least from my perception of myself, is about the same size, you know? That's generally what I go for, is someone who, from my perspective, is about the same size. I don't go larger than myself, ever. Like, if they have more than 30 viewers, I don't raid. Like, that's genuinely how I do it, is if they're over 30, I'm like, no, that's too big. Like, big VTubers are scary. They're scary. I'm thinking to limit you. It probably is, but at this point, I am not in, like, a growth mindset. Like, I don't care if my stream grows or not. I stream for fun. And I want to make friends with streamers. And for me, if my goal is to make friends with streamers, I should go for streamers that are, like, the same size as me. You know, if I want to make friends, then I should go for someone that's the same size. If I want to grow, obviously I'd go for someone bigger, but if I'm trying to make friends, I should go for someone that's right around the same size, if not smaller. So, with that being said, I'm just scrolling through my recommended channels. They're all, like, partner level. Like, 60, 70 plus viewers. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm doing, is I'm scrolling through, like, I do want them to be roughly the same size as me, but, like, out of the people that are the same size as me, I pick one that, like, I vibe with most, you know? That's how it goes. I honestly might need to swap doing, instead of sorting by recommended, sorting by viewer count. Because I have scrolled so far down. I think I'm going to swap. I am going to swap to, sort by viewers, low to high. There we go. With the tag VT. And then scroll a little ways. A lot of VT tags. Okay, never mind. I need to go back to Okay, hold on. We can do this. We can find someone to raid. No, don't open a channel. I didn't want to open a channel. I didn't mean to open the channel. Go back. It didn't load. So because it didn't load, I pressed a button a second time, but I guess it just opened the stream. Like, I'm so bad at gauging who I should raid. No.
I thought you were cutting it off at I'm so bad at gay.
I'm also bad at gay, but that's not the point. Maybe you. Okay. Open link in new tabs, but I still have this tab open for later. Do I mute the tab or do I, like, listen in?
I would say listen in if they're like...
Okay. They are labeling this specific stream as, like, cozy, comfy hours. So I'm going with the mindset that, like, this is gonna be a more chill stream. Let's see. That's an ad. Okay. I'm going to wait until the ad is over to unmute. Oh, they are on a BRB screen right now. They are on a BRB stream. Lovely. Let's do another stream. Let's open link in new tab. I'm literally saying people, like viewers of this channel, also watch these other viewers, and I'm going from there. Mute the tab. I don't know if you're a VTuber, but you have the VT in your name, so I'm assuming you are. Ooh, you drawing? You want a bit of drawing? It's quite the model. I mean that in like a, how do I describe this model? It's like 16-bit, 30-bit. I'm gonna see if this person is back. It doesn't look like they are. Oh, wait, nope, my stream is lagging. I think. I don't know. I think it's lagging. Nothing is moving on the screen. It says B right B. There it goes. Now it's
right B.
Now it's loading again. Okay. I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's always so hard to pick someone. Cause like I gotta vibe with them, you know, and especially if I'm trying to make a friend that I can stream with in the future, then like they gotta like somewhat match my content, you know, or like be willing to like find a middle ground for content, you know? I feel like I'm reading too far into this.
Maybe, but I do see your concerns. Like, your concerns are valid, but you might be going a bit too far into it.
I do have anxiety.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Problem is, like, especially, like, if you think about, the recommended people with the VTuber tag, for my recommended page, it's like, the farthest down I've seen, I can sort it into 3 phases. Phase 1, people that they actually think I'm gonna like. Phase 2, big name people, like 500 plus viewers. Big name. Might not even be a VTuber, just has the sticker. Just a catch-all. Or maybe you'd like this person. Tier 3, barely part. Like 60, 70 viewer app. That's sort of the gauge that I'm getting. Is that it goes for like people that they would actually recommend. And then high view count to low view. That's generally what I'm gathering from this. Because it, after a certain point, it does roughly go by viewer count. Like, it's not going to be like exact, but it's pretty much by viewer count after the initial, here's what we recommend you.
Yeah.
So I can scroll until I find people with 20 to 30 viewers. Honestly, I might just do that. I'm almost there. And then I'll just pick someone. Alright, we're in the 30s. Just a little further until I find people. Just a teensy bit further. Come on. It takes forever to load. Because there's a lot of channels across the interwebs. Wait. I'm like in the range now. It's just a matter of picking someone. Alright. I need.
You got this. You can do it.
This is stressful. Why is this stressful? This shouldn't be stressful. Like, this really shouldn't be stressful. Why is it stressful? I know it's only a decision, but why is this stressful?
Yeah,
There's people...
you've been thinking about this for like 10-ish minutes.
I know! I have a problem.
I mean, with the reasons you've stated, I feel like it's understandable.
Okay, I can do this. Is it not floating anymore? Is it just done? I know there's more streamers than this, but is it just done loading? I think it's just not gonna load any more YouTubers. I think it's just stopped. Fuck. I forgot that I can't cover my face with my hands because then the VTuber model like bugs out. No, let's look at this person. Let's look at this person. They're doing a streamiversary.
Did the person who was BRBing come back?
No, I just checked. No, they are still BRB. Yeah, if I get true, if I delay for like, let's see, 2 minutes and 55 seconds, I will be live for 3 hours. I think I can do that. Yeah, because it's definitely not loading more people. This person's doing a 12-hour stream for their streamiversary. I'm gonna mute to start in case an ad pops up. You don't think, yeah, there's an ad. Okay, we've got an ad to watch through. We've got an ad. Wii U, Wii U.
Ooh.
You don't think I'll have to try really hard? I know. I'm not very good at this. I love this person's model though. This person's model is adorable. They're a chinchilla? Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Okay, now, okay. The ads are over. I'm honestly, why am I scared to unmute the stream? I am a pathetic excuse for a human. Why am I scared to unmute a stream? Oh god.
Bit harsh.
Thank you, Baron. Like, this decision will not matter in the long run. Unless somehow this one decision, like, leads to us being best friends for the next 5 years. This really doesn't mean anything. Like, this decision means nothing. Especially the unmuting the stream part. Like, I could raid without unmuting the stream. But... Fuck. Shit, dude. I'm not even trying to
press the unmute button.
I'm not even trying to stall. I'm just genuinely struggling. Okay.
30 seconds.
Don't give me. Oh, you mean 30 seconds until 3 hours? Okay, okay. I thought you meant I had 30 seconds to make the decision, and I was just gonna start panicking.
Yeah, I start the raid for you.
You don't even know who I'm looking at.
I can't even start raids.
True. I forgot about that
Maybe
part.
I can as editor, but I don't know what editor actually does.
I think editor
What?
only lets you like manage VODs and clip things.
Okay. So yeah, no. Okay,
To my
I
knowledge,
can't do
that's
that.
all it is. Because I used to have an editor. Because they said they wanted to edit videos for me, like, for free. Like, they were just like, I wanted to do it as like a side project. I'm like, sure, I'll give you editor. Gave them editor, and then they never made any videos. So I was like, cool. And so then I removed their editor, like, a year later.
Awesome.
Slay! Okay. The music stopped. Honestly, this is a perfect time to try this. Because YouTube's doing the thing where it's like, video pause. Do you want to continue watching? So I think that's a sign. Also, did the BRB person... Oh, the BRB person did come back. Now I have to... I
Flip a
have to
coin.
decide between these two people. Because the
I
BRB
would
person is back.
I would say do the if you're fine with either, like absolutely fine with either way, I would say the Streamiversary person.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the anniversary person too. Let's unmute the stream. They are what are they doing? Hold on. They just moved their waddle and are showing specifically their hips. You know what? Based off that alone, this is the right streamer. This is the right streamer for me. Let's unmute so we can hear them. Right?
Often, so it'll be a good excuse to record it.
I love their voice. They're cute. They fit the chinchilla
100
vibes.
likes later. 100
Alright.
likes later.
Oh, they were showing their
Yeah.
thighs. Okay, they're trying to show off their thighs. Got it. We're gonna raid this person.
Oh my
20.
god. Oh
Hi.
my god, Lucky. No, no.
Okay,
Luck, you
slash
can't lick.
raid. Let me make sure I spelled this right.
Emo at some point. I wanted to do a licking emo.
Okay, I thought I spelled it wrong. I spelled it right.
I say they're the
B
best thighs.
T.
Aw, thank you. Thank you for
B-
thinking they're the best thighs, even though
They're not that different.
They
Yes,
are the
they're not
thighs
that
of all
different.
time.
But, like, bone-wise, structure-wise, they are different. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, if I say anything
enter!
about body
We're
parts,
raiding!
I'm
I
gonna
did it!
go on. Nice
I did
Yes!
it! I did it!
Thank
Yes!
you.
Good job.
Okay,
Great
okay.
shoulders.
Alright,
No
alright,
one ever
okay.
appreciates me for my
Woo!
shoulders,
I'm
so
doing the
I'm
yeah
glad.
baby. Do I have yeah baby as an emote? Hold on. Do I have yeah baby?
You do.
I do!
On my leg.
Yeah baby! Alright. Okay.
Hit the host and collect the
The raid is ready.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Uh,
I can
raid
fly.
message is gonna be a happy stream anniversary. I can spell it. Lesson 3. That's our raid message. Happy stream anniversary.
Okay, why
Less
do you
than
say
3.
why?
That way it's like
Do I have a boob
follower
window?
slash sub.
Shouldn't you just be happy
Okay,
that
alright.
I have a boob window?
Thank you
Why
guys
are you
so much
complaining that I
for
have a
joining
boob
me.
window?
Dear God, this stream
Collarbones are
was
nice too.
ironic as
I have
hell
great collarbones.
and anxiety inducing for no reason.
Well-defined
Okay.
collarbones, if
I
you
will
will.
see you guys next time I stream. Bye bye.
Bye,
Why am I
everyone.
waving?
I just noticed it. It's
I'm waving.
Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.
talking about.
All right, let me stop the stream now that I've sent off to raid.